When the Iranian Revolution took place in 1979, people said that Christianity was doomed in Iran. It would never be able to function there again. The church would be destroyed. People would be martyred, and indeed martyrdom did take place for some of those Christians. We know some of them. But we also know now is that actually 40 some years later that God is at work and that the church in Iran is the fastest growing church in the world. Missiologists talk about that all the time. So God in his providence knew exactly what he was doing with that, and he is, of course, has not forgotten Afghanistan as well. So how do we pray? I want to look over here and find my notes and think about just offering you some prayer points. Pray for isolated believers in the Afghan church. That word isolation is, well, it's a scary term, to be alone. Pray for the isolated believers. Pray for the security of NGO or nonprofit organization staff that are on ground, as well as obviously the American forces and allied forces, and losing some yesterday, terrible and desperate as they try to help people. They're under great duress and in danger. Pray for an anticipated new wave of internally displaced peoples and refugees. We're going to see more Afghan refugees who've lost their homes that are fleeing from this. Pray for the vulnerable, women, girls, the elderly, the ill, ethnic and religious minorities, and Christians are one of those minorities in Afghanistan. Pray Afghanistan will not become a haven for extremism. That's why we went there in the first place. Pray that that will not happen now. Pray for the Taliban. That was a hard one. They're just people, men, sinners in need of grace, just like us, just like me. Pray for the Taliban. Pray for Sat7's ongoing ministry in Afghanistan and in Iran, and pray for peace. Grace be to you.